episode 2762 of the number one podcast on Apple Podcasts for Job Search. You're listening to or watching No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Nice week. A very, very nice week. And I'm looking forward to the weekend, spending a little downtime. And I must tell you, JobSearch.Community is doing phenomenally. I'm helping a bunch of people there, and I hope to have the opportunity to work with you too. Again, that's JobSearch.Community. There's free information on the homepage, and if you become an insider, you get even more, like all my video courses, books, and guides are available to you. Plus, you can ask me questions. I respond daily. And if you become an Insider Plus member, in addition to all the other stuff I've mentioned, you can get me on a Zoom call to talk, and an Insider Premium, it's one-on-one or group coaching. I want to help more people. Today's show is one where someone wants to know how recruiters figure out who to reach out to. I hope you find the show helpful. Please share it on LinkedIn. It will help other people. And I'll be back in just one moment. How do recruiters pick candidates to reach out to? What do recruiters do? They fill jobs. Just like I mentioned earlier, for the other person who was moving, recruiters fill jobs. They're hired by organizations to find people with specific skill sets. So here's the way it probably works. Number one, they go into their database. They've got a job description that specifies 15 things. They go to the core group of elements to the job in terms of experience, responsibilities, things along those lines. If you're in IT, it may involve the technology. And they try to identify people who match the skill sets required by the employer. From there, they may go to LinkedIn. From there, they may network. Along the way, as they're talking to people through their database or through LinkedIn, they may, in the face of someone saying to them, I'm not interested right now. Well, would you know of someone who might have this background who I could reach out to? I know I used to do that, and I was very successful with it. By the way, very successful as you fill a certain number of jobs a year. Not everyone is kind enough to offer a recommendation, but eventually someone does, and you start talking to those people and discover whether they'll point you to someone else. It's all about the network and who leads you to who leads you to another person until you get to that conclusion. So that's how it really happens. That's how the process expands itself. So that this is what networking is. You talk to one person, they refer to you, in effect, what LinkedIn would call a second level connection, right? And you may get to a third, a fourth, a fifth until you find someone valid. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a couple of ways I can help you even more. First of all, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to or watch the show. I like knowing I'm helping some people. Also, join me at JobSearch.Community. Now, whether you become an insider or not, there's a lot of stuff on the homepage to help you. Books, guides, video courses, videos, some good stuff to help you. And if you become an insider, you get access to all my video courses, books, and guides, and you can ask me questions, and I log in daily to respond to everyone. If you become an Insider Plus member, all the same stuff I've mentioned to you before, plus you can get me on a Zoom call to answer your questions more immediately. And if you're interested in one-on-one or group coaching, become an Insider Premium member. There's a lot there that we'll work on to help you land your next job. And you get all the other content as well. Hope you have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.